Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up the NBA regular...
가봅시다. Hi, hi.
Good luck, Marcus. Please.
Enjoy your first and last game in the league, chump.
마커스, 넌 내가 지금 진짜
Two conference rivals C-Web squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
공 갖고 와.
You know how the
저지.
conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers, all that good stuff. And there's never been anything wrong, in my opinion, with a little mutual dislike. I mean, there are no friends when you step between these lines.
And the starting group for the Spurs.
나이스.
Inside, it's the veterans, Aldridge and Gasol. Green is out there with Young. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Young dishes to Green.
아, 마커 영한테
Now
자꾸
Young,
공을
one of the most
돌리는데.
consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
미쳤네.
You gotta
스크린 뭐야?
respect the range Young possesses. They're able to punish you from beyond the arc.
Harris kicks to Ingram. Back to Harris. Shoots from the corner. Count that one. Harris has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Team ball. Great execution on offense.
아,
Everyone
늦었다.
working together. You wish you could have
와.
that on every play.
혼자
And you can
오졌더니.
rely on Young from the mid-range. This guy knows how to flat-out score the basketball.
Ingram outside. Fades.
아,
Green with the
뭐하냐?
rebound.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
And that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Aldridge kicks to Green. Back to Aldridge. Shoots over Kuzma.
나이스.
Aldridge can't get it to go. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Tough night. I mean, they attacked on both ends, and unfortunately for them, they just got called for a lot of fouls.
No question. The officials were active, trying to keep control of the game that affected the substitution pattern.
Ball's not loose, and so the ball goes out of bounds.
나이스.
Lopez touched it last. Young taking his time here. Fires the
설마.
three. That one doesn't drop. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And the big problem, they got trigger happy. Shot a very low percentage from beyond the arc.
Well, the obvious solve is to
3점
go
아니었어?
to the
2점이었나?
basket.
선발
I mean,
봤나?
there were some open lanes. They were just unwilling to take advantage of it.
Here's Young, following the basket by AI. Gasol. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers leading by 3. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk to Greg Popovich.
Kevin, he said he
보이냐?
doesn't want his guys to
이게
just
너와 나의
take what
차이야.
the defense gives him. He told me, tonight we may need to push the action to score. I told the team to be aggressive and force defenders to make great plays or foul you.
좋아.
No sitting back in this one. Sounds like this could be a fun one tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call.
넘기기
guys.
싫은
Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah, I agree, because they have to be the team that dictates the
뺐다.
style of play in this game. I mean, they'll be much better off in a shootout instead of a slugfest.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Julius Randle comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Thomas subbed in for Harris. Gay passes to Laverne. Murray outside. Lock at 6. Laverne dishes to Murray. Over Thomas. Offensive rebound.
아, 수비 대상 놓침?
Murray against Thomas.
근데 일단 B까지 올라가야 되거든.
Murray kicks to Gay. Shoots over Zubac.
오케이. 뭐하냐?
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
리바운드 제대로 안 할래?
Passes it to Laverne. Now here's Gay. Guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Aldridge. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally
좋아요.
get the
일단
bucket.
B볼까지 올라가죠.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Thomas. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A nice shot by AI.
And Corey Harris, a star player in college, a very polished product when he came into the NBA, and he just looks like a natural leader out there on the floor.
Harris quickly becoming, Greg, one of the bigger names and stars in the NBA. I know this team was
Nice.
simply ecstatic to land him on draft day, and he's a big part of their future.
아!
Shot clock reset for Los Angeles.
깜짝이야.
Here's Randall. Buries
Nice.
the easy one. Randall's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great
이게
presence
어시로
inside the
올리는
paint
게
area. This is
슛보다
where
좀 더
Randall's
쉬운 것
most
같긴 한데.
effective.
Thomas against Murray. Pass to Aldridge. Over Randall. A fadeaway J off the mark. And that
끝났다.
concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers lead
나쁘지
by
않아요,
8.
지금.
After this break,
8점 차.
the 5'9" Isaiah Thomas has made a career out of proving his doubters wrong.
Ever since I was a little boy, they always said, you're not going to be this good in high school. Then when I got to high school and played pretty well, they said, well, you're not going to do that good in college.
Well, no question about it, Greg. IT is a completely new group for Los Angeles. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And as a unit,
저
they're shooting
있는 것
78%
같은데요?
from the line. That's a
박스 영이
solid
있는 것
number
같죠?
to work with on the season.
They've got
Heavy.
Kyle Kuzma. Harris is out there with AI. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. That's the
와,
Laker
나
5.
그림자처럼 부자네.
And you watch Kyle Henderson out there. They call him slow-mo for how he moves on the court. He's just one of those jack-of-all-trades
아이고.
type of players
야,
on
미안하다.
offense. And wasn't known for his defense, but has put in a lot of work to improve in that area.
아,
Here's
뚫렸다.
Young. And the lead is
아,
down
야,
inside
이게-
single digits. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the paint. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Just really unselfish there.
멋있게 들어가네요,
Harris is
릴리지.
someone who knows when one of his guys is wide open.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a
아니
spectacular
마커스가
play.
들어오면 무조건
Sponsored by
마커스한테
Under
공을
Armour
줘가지고
Hunter Hat.
공격을 들어오는 거지.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship early on. Now, Greg Popovich said it became apparent that it really was me. He'd been in the league for 9 years. I'm not going to turn him into some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys,
That's why Pop is the best in the business, DA. He's always going to figure it out. Thanks. Shot clock at 6. Ingram passes to AI. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. AI's got 10 points in the game. And with AI teaming up with Harris, it's actually a throwback to their collegiate days together.
And you know, Harris was the star of that team, but AI, he carried his own weight, no doubt about it, in that deep tournament run. I know they've had some issues in the past, but they must have put things
일단
behind
슛대결을
them
하면
to team up together
질
now
수가
here
없거든요.
in the NBA.
That's a tough bucket. I mean, the D was right up on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the cup.
Harris against Green. In the corner, it's Ingram. There's 37 seconds left in the first half.
그래.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
일단 C풀까지 빨리
Ingram's got 4
올려서
points this
B풀
quarter.
가야
The
되는데
taller players,
어떻게
the
가지?
mid-range shot will be there. Ingram well served to knock it down.
Here's Young
아, 망했다.
and slams it down
야,
right
너
on top
길막
of
뭐냐?
Corey Harris.
The creativity on display. Gotta respect Young's dunking ability and just how hard he finishes.
Harris finds Lopez. AI outside. It's stolen by Green.
야, 아니 이건 아니지.
A three from Anderson. And that does it for the first half
콤보가
of
진짜
play.
어이가 없네.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back.
아니 진짜 수비가 너무 안 되는 거야. 마지막 기회야. 플레이오프로 달려있다.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Marcus Young really making a difference here.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good
벌써 다시 왔네?
shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
On the court for San Antonio.
아,
Inside, it's
뭐하냐,
the veterans,
진짜.
Aldridge and Gasol. Green is out there with Young. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. You know, C-Web, we're seeing the game evolve. So often the players are the trailblazers, and I'm sure there are guys that you think are changing the game the most.
How many times can you say we've seen something that we've never seen?
Right.
To be honest with
감정으로
you.
그냥
Steph Curry, we've
완전
never seen that before. He's
점수 차를
weaponized the three-point
넓혀보죠.
more than anyone before, and he's broken his own records. And the great part about it, he plays so balanced. And then you have to look at his teammate. I think at the end of his career, his teammate Kevin Durant may be the best offensive player that's entered the NBA. He has that type of skill set because of his height, because of his shooting, his passing, and dribbling, and he plays on a team with some willing passers. And he's a 7-footer. So I get excited when I think about those guys.
Yeah.
And then again, Ball and Kyrie Irving, I think that is changing the game, along with Harden and being able to draw the fouls that he draws as well.
타임아웃.
Good example. Right
10점
call here.
차거든요.
The Spurs
이
decide to talk it
점수대를
over.
좀 유지를 해가지고
And C-Web, so many talk about the 2001 Lakers
심평가는
and
몰라도
how they might
점수 차로
be one of the
무조건 이기게
greatest teams to ever
만들어줘.
play. You saw their talent firsthand. What do you think?
I think they had Kevin, a Hall of Fame coach, two of the greatest players to ever
영
play the
나왔어요.
game, Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant, and right there, that 15-1 in the playoffs, that's the gold standard. I mean, Kobe and Shaq were very motivated that year, and
이분 좀
I
나이가
think
있는
they're
것
in the
같은데.
conversation for best team ever.
Aldridge left side. The shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Poke loose.
아 뭐하는?
Ingram kicks to AI. Can he keep it going? And again, it's the Lakers.
And up until very recently, AI was grinding away in the G League. And from what I hear, he made a lot of progress with his approach to the game and fine-tuning his skill set.
And more, Greg, there are players who just figure it out when they get in the G
Ah,
League. You wonder if AI is the next player to make a successful leap.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground.
Oh, well.
He can alter his release.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Now the feed to Ginobili.
파울이야?
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
One of the areas where he...
49점 차.
And here's Harris from the arc.
아이고.
Off target with that shot. And so it's AI making highlights for. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV,
영
it'll make it into the film
쫓아다녀?
session.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Ingram.
가자.
Then
아이고.
there's Harris. And it's AI in at the shooting guard
점차
position.
벌려야 된다.
And what I like about Lopez is his throwback game. He's most dangerous when he's operating close to the basket.
San Antonio making a switch here.
아
Anderson's checked
지영님
in.
어서 오세요. 반갑습니다. 오랜만이에요.
Young
네,
dishes to Gasol.
진짜 오랜만이에요.
Spurs passing it around. And Young kicks to Anderson. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. No good from Gasol.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
수박님
Goes up to the
오늘 안
screen.
오신 것
And
같아요.
there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Ingram.
어제 오셨다가
Lopez has
저
got
게임
the
하나
lead up to
추천해
12
주시고
now for the Lakers.
제가 아마 내일부터는 그 게임을 할 것 같은데 오늘은 이제 밖에 나갔다 오느라
Young
게임을
with the
설치를
ball.
못해가지고 내일 아마 공포 게임을 시작을 할 것 같은데
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter.
이렇게
And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to AI. Harris outside. And Lopez has it in the
방송
corner.
언제 키셨어요? 10시 정도에 켰어요.
Lock at 6.
몇 주 만에 키는 거 아니에요? 아니에요. 저 주말마다 켰습니다. 그래도 어제도 키고요.
Really taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
They need a
어제도
good
키고
offensive
오늘도
possession.
하고 이제 앞으로는 거의 매일 하게 될 것 같아요. 웬만하면 이제 휴가
Green
아
passes to Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And sometimes when
어제는
you
이제
want
롤토
something
체스
done, you
좀
gotta
하다가
do it
네.
yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they
11분째가
need
됐네. 아, 뭐
to
시간이
really
나오네.
cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, Kevin, a few more possessions like that, this game will have a much
Nice.
different look.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
Part of
이게
this falls on
평점은
the
토끼를
defense.
하고
They
그냥
know he's hot.
스코어로
He'd like to force someone else to shoot the
하는 게
basket.
좋을 것 같아요.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. When it comes to video review, see
롤토
what
체스 어제 1승하는 그거를 했는데
Don't let up on Marcus. You got that? Yeah, we clear.
1승을 했습니다 결국에.
man. Now look, let's bring this W.
요즘에 롤토 체스에 빠져가지고
Ready? Great.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during
마커스만
the last
잡으면 돼.
break, I listened to
마커스
Greg
영만
Popovich
잡으면
talk
돼.
to his team. He told the guys it's time to turn it up a little and make a push. We've worked too hard to come away
그거 뭐야
empty-handed.
교체됐나?
Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
아
Here's Gay. Banked in off the glass.
The scoring skills of Gay aren't just limited to the
완전-
mid-range and his perimeter. This is a guy who can get it done from the inside as well. Thanks to
오케이.
his fantastic length.
파울이네.
And the
그래서
dunk by Lopez.
And how about the excellent
친구집
court
추억
vision,
게임,
just keeping the
NBA. 이게
defense
추억 게임인가요?
off balance.
Well, if you're his teammate, you love this
이게
right now.
할인하길래
because all you
사가지고
have to do is
했는데
focus on
재밌어요.
finishing.
이게 커리어 모드라 그래가지고 제가 이제 베어를 키우는 건데
That's good from Brook Lopez.
완전
Fourth quarter
인생이
of play, and we're about 2.5
장난이
minutes
아니에요.
through it right now. And Young kicks to Gay.
아 뚫렸다.
Green passes to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
성공적인 격석.
And
내가
it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
And that one's good.
이제 그다
AI's got 5
접었어요.
points in the quarter.
접진
And you talk
않았는데
about getting
요즘에 잘
thrown
안
into
하고
the
있어요.
fire. We're seeing the first
근데
NBA
그타도 다시
minutes for
한번 해보고 싶긴
AI in
한데
one of the biggest games
잘
of the
모르겠네요.
season.
이제
This team must
제가
believe in
회사를
him to let carry his
그만둬서
way with everything on the line.
당분간은 또
And
이제
if you
방송을
follow the
계속 할 것
news, you might have
같거든요.
heard the story of how AI came to land on this team. This is as pressure-packed a debut as it gets, and AI has to be both terrified and elated right now.
Here's Lopez, and again it's the Lakers.
Just
200 찍으셨어요 벌써?
determination first,
와.
compiling the lead,
장난
and
아니신데?
now building on it.
Oh man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything
네,
has
회사
to fall
그만뒀어요.
into place.
Back to Young.
원래 그냥 제가
Rejected by
조금
Harris.
갖고 있는 직업이 이직이나 퇴사가 좀 많은 직업이에요. 잦은 직업이에요. 그래서 이제 이번에 그만두고 당분간 좀 쉬다가 다시 이제 복직을 다른 데로 하거나 이직을 할 생각이라서.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, it'll go down as their 48th win.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in the first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for AI.
Even when the entire defense was focused on stopping, they couldn't slow him down. I mean, a terrific offensive player.
To the paint, and the dunk by Lopez.
I tell you what,
스팀님 어서 오세요. 반갑습니다. 기영님이 스팀님 안 계시냐고 막 여쭤보셨는데 모셨네요. 저 갈게요. 스팀님 오시니까 가시네요. 네, 안녕히 가세요. 학교 축제 준비 때문에 늦었네요. 게임 너무 오래 하지 마시고요. 네, 내일 이제 스팀님이 얘기해 주셨던 공포게임을 할 예정인데 오늘은 이제 늦어가지고 설치를 못했어요. 이제 늦게 오느라. 내일 아마 설치를 해서 할 것 같아요. 근데 느낌이 좀 영어밖에 안 되던데. 아 뭐해? 나 쭉쭉 내려가는데 평가가? 끝났다. 이겼다. 20점 차로 이겼네. 답이 이기겠는데. 한글 있어요? 아, 그 뭐야 에일리언 아이솔레이션이 한글이 있나요? 아니면 패치를 해야 되나? 스팀에서는 영어 지원밖에 안 된다고 해서 한국어 지원은 안 한다고 해가지고.
Big Toonie! Hey, I didn't think I'd see you here.
I'm here as a fan, not as a scout. Thanks for the show.
Hey man, so what you think? Am I running yet?
Hey, this is just the beginning, kid. But you're gonna have a lot of teams to choose from this summer. I'll make sure of it. Welcome to the NBA.
Hey.
그거 모드일걸요? 아 그런가요?
Thank you. Thank you.
채팅이 커가지고 채팅이 큰가요? 아 이거 어떻게 바꾸지? 저도 정확히는 몰라가지고. 네 맞아요. 한글밖에 안 된다 그러고.
I'm just here to check out the new talent. This is the future of the game right here. Hey, stop recording my face, bro. This is your boy right here. This is
아 친구들이 이제 저를 자랑스러워해요.
Let's start with your name first. Hey, what does that stand for? 네.
게임 레이아웃만 가리지 않게 하죠. 근데 이거 원래 1910, 1080으로 방송을 하다가 너무 버벅여가지고 지금 720으로 내렸거든요. 이거를 글씨체를 조금만 내리도록 할게요. 크기를 좀 줄여서. 그래도 큰데? 뭐지?